Two Reuters journalists' work on scope of the Rohingya meltdown in northern Myanmar include been remanded in guardianship for 2 more than weeks. W.A. Lonely and Kai Aso were arrested on December 12 following Meet police force commanders offer them data. They are loaded in unlawfully receiving data, but Reuters has named for their produce and says they were just making their jobs. The two will now be detained at insane jail in Yangon, before Rangoon. W.A. Lonely, 31, and Kai Aso 27, were previous in guardianship in a police force connection. They include been loaded by the Formal Secrets Instrument, entered by UK colonialist guideline. It allows a maximal 14-year prison period. By the government says the two unlawfully purchased data in the intent to stake it in overseas print. They had been guests to lunch in the police force commanders. Emerging at Mingaladan trial, the journalists were permitted to see their families and attorney for the at first period. The dispute has seen several 665,000 Rohingya run Rakhine country. The war says it is fight Rohingya militants and denies targeting civilian population. But the joint nations describes the unpleasant as a tutorial sample of ethnical purifying. The authorities see the Rohingya, who are Muslim, as illicit migrant of Bangladesh and reject them nationality. In spite improved in print liberty with the war weakened its capture on Myanmar 5 years back, journalists include extended to person penal proceedings for their accountability, in more than rather than a half a dozen detained above the history 2 year, he adds.